Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And I'm Evan.
And we're wasting time with The Evil Within 2. That's the number 2, not TOO.
Oh, okay, so we don't care about what you did before this.
Yeah, it's just saying my autosave data is going to get overwritten.
Gotcha.
That's fine, because I normal saved.
I see that photo right there, and the first thing that my brain immediately thinks is Silent Hill Shattered Memories.
This game certainly would like to be Silent Hill.
Alright, I suppose survival is normal, so let's do that.
I've only played a little bit of this to try it out. The first game I would not recommend playing on anything other than casual, because the first game is kind of awful in a lot of ways.
Okay. Aim assist.
Survival's pretty good so far, from what I've played.
Targeting reticle. I'm not using a freaking mouse keyboard situation, so... Oh, it doesn't affect when using a mouse to aim. You know what? I'm going to compensate for my no mouse. Let's do it.
Well, alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna take your balls and put them in this bag, and you can pick them up later on.
No, because I as a rule, I shoot with a mouse. I'm actually pretty bad at doing it on a controller.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like, I require that precision.
I noticed, like, no difference.
No, for me it's huge.
I mean, in the first game, you didn't really need headshots or anything. Did you? There was like a weird like thing where enemies would come back to life if you didn't blow their head off, but that only happened on a random crit roll anyway, and I don't know, it's whatever. Like, it's not in this game anyway.
Okay.
So all you need to know about the Evil Within 1 is an extremely long game, and there's basically like no story to it.
I just want to see if they stuck an invisible wall.
They did.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
I think Yahtzee had the best description in that it is a game in which horror happens.
Huh.
There's like no real rhyme or reason. It ends. All you really end up needing to know about the first game is that it turned out the main characters were like strapped to a machine that put them inside the like dreamscape of an insane serial killer. And so, because they were inside his mind, he was able to make all kinds of goofy, like, horror shit happen to them.
Oh, like he was controlling their... Okay, I see.
Like when you're inside the person's mind... The machine, the stem, that's what it was referring to in the beginning when it showed you a little, like...
Yeah.
And bullshit. The stem, like, hooks up your brain to the core person's brain, and the core person is basically God inside the dreamscape. They can make, whatever they want.
Okay.
So... turned out all the zombies and shit you were fighting were him just fucking with you. Yeah, and his bid to like escape into somebody else's body or something. Evil Within's not a good game. It's good enough that people were able to overlook.
I feel like I shouldn't open a door that's doing that, but
I mean, you're not supposed. Actually, he'd opened it up the right way.
Okay.
As I was going to say, like, if you grab the doorknob in a burning house, you'll hurt yourself. So that's why firefighters wear gloves and use axes and stuff.
Yeah.
I did not notice that little detail. So kudos.
Here, Lily. Okay, that one's on fire. Okay, can we get under here?
Yeah, you can crouch using the button.
Okay, neat.
It's also worth noting that I don't know if you're aware, but this game series is made by Shinji Mikami, the guy behind Resident Evil.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and so there will be a lot of similarities in terms of like tone and character archetypes, and also general silliness. That is not supposed to be silly.
Well,
case in point.
I'm sorry, Lily. Oh, no! Alright, hang on, honey. Just stop, drop, and roll real quick, okay, please? Oh, God.
Man, Corwin's gonna be mad you didn't save Lily.
Yeah, right?
So, unsurprisingly, that was all a dream.
Yeah, well.
But, I mean, you saw that coming.
It's like some Last of Us crap with what's-his-face.
Basically, yeah.
Hi.
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
So Kidman was the Jill of the previous game.
Master of Unlocking.
Yeah, but
Okay.
well, and the hotness.
Ah.
But but in the end, she turned out to be like sort of a Wesker in that she was actually working for Umbrella the whole time.
Oh, all right.
And then now she kind of is, but isn't, but also is, maybe, possibly.
What's gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
Like
Sound just like that psychologist.
this story stuff I'm telling you all basically happens in the last like 20 minutes of the game, and
Oh,
it's like
okay.
it's like a 20 and it's like a 20-ish hour game. So
Oh, all right.
that's what I mean when it had like no story.
It's like it's like that one moment in Tales of Symphonia when all the plot twists happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Where freaking Kratos is your dad, but also the half elves are like running the show, and there's a space castle,
Yeah.
and you are the father.
Like, Evil Within starts with you, like, going to a hospital, and then spooky stuff happens, and suddenly you're in a scary village full of zombies, and then you're back then you're in a Silent Hill hospital, then you're in, like, a Resident Evil 4, like, Spanish chapel full of zombies,
Yeah.
and it's like that's the game, that's the flow of the game. The characters are just, like, are eternally like, what the fuck is going on?
Now,
We can rewrite history if we want to.
as somebody who has recently passed their qualifiers for carrying an exposed firearm,
Oh, right, kudos.
I'm like,
Is alive.
I see that revolver, and I'm just like, oh man, like,
Is he failing, like, all the safety rules?
no, it's just revolvers. I hate them. Like, it's
But they're so cool.
like semi-automatic or nothing. Like, just give me a Glock or something.
But there's no style to it.
Whoa, bro! Oh, you just got Weskered.
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian.
That's a really big syringe for a knockout drug.
Yeah. I actually noticed that too, that in a lot of games and movies and
Needs you.
anime, knockout syringes are giant and carry an insanely large quantity of liquid.
Well, that's also the same type of syringe I believe you use for your healing items.
Oh.
So either they're trying to like keep some internal consistency, or they just had this one model and went, "Fuck it, we're just gonna,
It's like-
we're not going to make a new syringe model."
It's like how in Resident Evil universe you just have herb, and that plant is...
you have herb here too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, here's something neat. If you use the right stick to look down,
Be careful about what you say.
you can see you're in a wheelchair.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually really like that.
Can't see who's pushing me.
It's probably one of the MIBs.
Yeah. Well, this is what we're concerned with. Oh, hey. Hey. Hey.
Where's Lily?
You gotta look at the Jill sandwich.
Yeah, he...
Your answers are right here.
Whoa. Alright. We're going to go into my memories. He was an assassin. We're gonna hook me up to that,
But we used the knowledge
and I'm gonna jump around for some reason while we're looking at a brain simulation.
STEM system.
That movie was terrible.
What does this have to do
My
with
dad
my
really liked it.
daughter?
I need to see it.
You never saw Assassin's Creed?
Nah.
It's dumb.
Happiness for one,
Even like,
happiness for all.
even in the context of how dumb the series has become in general.
Miracle will allow our species to achieve greatness.
Alright, I mean,
We needed to start with a mind. that
I'm
was
down with the
prepared
Evangelion
to
machine.
support thousands of personalities.
Yeah, I'm not totally certain how this is supposed to work
Innocent child.
to achieve happiness, but yeah, that's his daughter in there, by the way.
Okay.
Connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special.
Well, I mean, with a little girl, you just give her like a pony, and then she's it's easy to
Yeah, I guess that's
to get the model to
Yeah.
to work.
Been a smashing success.
So Sebastian spent the entire first game thinking that his family had died in that fire that you were just playing through.
Oh, I see.
But at the very end, like there was a hint, like maybe his daughter didn't die, and this confirms that Umbrella here, they're not Umbrella, they're called like Osiris.
Yeah, not
They're basically
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Right.
That they stole his daughter.
We sent a team of Mobius.
I don't know why they thought she'd be a good fit for the machine.
Then we lost
If they just
contact with them.
She was the one. She was.
But I don't know how you figure that out before you stick her inside the machine.
She was.
I don't know. Oh look, she has like this. I don't know if they had like a genetic like profile. Like, oh look, she has like more chromosomes, therefore she's better than. It's just.
You can save
They kidnapped a child and I guess found out. Oh hey, she also works in our Evangelion machine.
I'm going for. She. This whole time, she was genetically engineered like Rey to be the one, and somehow nobody told him and he didn't know. But that's the twist.
That would make entirely too much sense. That would make way too much sense. I kind of wish that's the plot twist.
You might find him there.
All
I know you
right.
don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
So they have. Who are all these other people hooked up to this machine that I'm hooking up to?
That's the team they sent in to figure out what the hell's wrong with the machine.
Begin the exchange.
Oh, so they're just in there and they like.
Yeah, they're also in the machine.
Okay.
It's like this is like one of those like virtual reality like setups.
Right.
Like when you all like jack in and play like
Okay.
Gundam or something
And
together.
if I die in there, do I die for real? Is this the Matrix? here?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But
Are you ready?
yeah, like I mean, this is like Resident Evil like dumb bullshit, but she's in the computer and like the computer's not working and they can't figure out like she got lost inside the computer and they don't know where she is.
Okay. So she it's a
Yeah.
freaking dot hack.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
Tsukasa,
yeah. They can't just unplug her because reasons.
Right. Consciousness.
Yeah. But like, there's also going to be zombies, probably.
Because they're a manifestation of something shattered memories. Like,
Well, in the first game, they were like the manifestation of like the bad guys' like fears or some crap like that.
right.
They're all like weak to fire because he himself had been like in a fire and something. I don't know.
Okay.
Evil Within is like, it's. I keep saying it's dumb, and it is, but like Evil Within is this weird mixture of like genuinely like pretty damn decent and like really fucking bad.
I'm pretty sure I am Gandalf now, because this is what happened to him. I saw him in that movie.
Yeah.
He fell down, and then he fell in some water, and then he fell out of some water.
That's right.
And if there's a mountain down there, I'm Gandalf the White.
While you are Sebastian the Whiter.
Yeah.
Something kind of weird, something kind of interesting is that a lot of the characters from the first game have very, very very Hispanic names. This guy is Sebastian Castaños, I think it is, Castillo, something like that.
Okay.
And apparently Evil Within was originally going to take place in Spain, and all the characters were going to be Spaniards.
Oh, neat.
But that didn't go through for whatever reason, and it just was kind of set in like generic USA, like Podunk Town. But a lot of the names of those characters are still like super duper Hispanic, so it's just kind of an interesting, weird like tidbit.
Huh. Sprint. Oh.
Yeah, so hit the button and you can sprint.
It consumes stamina, but I can't see it.
You don't actually have stamina yet, so you just
Oh, okay.
sprint as much as you want. Yeah,
I assumed I would see some kind of physical indication of me getting tired.
yeah, you will. This isn't Eternal Darkness
Okay.
for all the good and bad that entails. I believe you have to like turn around at this point,
Oh.
or maybe it just appears like wherever you're running.
Yeah,
I turned around at some point and like the next place appeared in front of me. So
Ah.
oh, there it is. Ah,
Detective.
My eyes.
so that was the location of the first game, Beacon Mental Hospital.
Ah.
Or
Ow.
it turned out to be because you were in the hospital all along,
Right.
strapped into your Tron machine.
I mean, I like shattered memories. Let's see. Phone.
So how is a Raven like a writing desk, Evan?
Oh.
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Okay, I don't want to skip.
What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian.
Yeah,
You've made it.
you got your definitely not an Apple
How are you
phone.
feeling?
Sebastian Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Castellanos, yeah.
It will pass once your mind has adjusted.
It's a nice touch they managed to put the lettering on properly,
Now,
Yeah.
that's how
because a lot of
communication
a lot of games and movies get it wrong and make it so you can read it from the inside, which defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
From your own memories.
You can actually look around his room and see like
Yeah.
That's the case, then where am I wife?
yeah, because you're like in his safe spot right now.
This looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
Crimson with a K.
I didn't notice that.
Solve that question.
Crimson Universe.
Man, Crimson City must be like the edgiest fucking. That's where like Cable and the Punisher
Seriously.
and like all those guys hang out.
There's a bunch of Mobius agents here.
and the Mortal Kombat guys.
Yep.
Let us know if you locate any of them. They're our only line of communication into staff.
Yukiko Hoffman, Julian Sykes, Liam O'Neill.
Yeah,
Miles
those
Harrison.
those are all the guys who are inside the machine.
Oh, okay, William
So,
Baker.
I don't know if any of this stuff becomes like relevant.
So your experts need rescuing too, huh?
If anyone can do it,
So Julian Sykes he's got small arms proficiency. Like, shouldn't that just be a given if he's like a SWAT team dude?
find out before you go.
This guy's got combat specialist.
Yeah, combat specialist and tactical planning.
So is the small arms proficiency guy like not a specialist in combat? Why is he coming along then?
Alright, wait, I can look at each of these. Wait.
Oh, he's a communication guy. So they gave the walkie-talkie guy a gun. All right.
Lily, your team, and now me. We're all stuck inside STEM. I still don't understand why you can't just.
Yeah, I like that he has a picture of the machine inside his
Yeah.
subconscious for some
Without
reason.
a core, we're totally locked out of the system. To forcibly remove anyone from STEM at this point would kill them and leave their consciousness.
Oh, and that guy up there is also a combat specialist.
Yeah, they've got two fighters, technical hardware and software.
Obvious isn't going to speed
Oh no, wait, they've got psychological profile.
find Lily.
Yeah, the psychologist is also their medic.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
All right, yeah,
at least they're... So can I get info on each of the dudes?
I mean, Stars had Rebecca, so
Team leader.
Yeah.
He's the guy I should try to find first.
for worse or worse.
Oh, well, lucky. Okay, let's find William Baker first. That's what he said. Wait, look at that cat.
Yep.
A cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat.
Well, cats are cool. Hang on. I know they wanted me to look right at the cat.
Cats are not cool.
Aw, cat's pretty cool.
Oh wait, turn around again.
Oh, sure.
I just go 90 degrees right. Yeah, I just like that. No, look up. I just like that Crimson City Police.
Yeah.
That poster.
Freaking.
Like they know how fucking edgy their damn name is, and they ran with it. That's awesome.
Kitty.
Do you think their version of McGruff the crime dog was like super, like a fucking Rottweiler
Yeah.
with like machine guns?
Elementary school.
Huh.
So, I fucking love this. They have to explain what a slide is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people playing
Yeah,
have ever
that's
seen
true, actually. No, that's really cool. I like it.
Seriously. I fucking love that. And it makes me sad that I'm not in that audience.
Wait, I want to interact with cat.
You can't interact with the creepy red-eyed cat.
That's such a cool cat.
Yeah, I don't know what the cat's significance is going to be, but it's almost certainly going to be like his daughter in disguise or something.
All right, so the first slide's blank.
Yeah, so on the bottom it shows you which
Yeah.
slides you have. And that's all you have.
It's just.
Yeah, all you have right now is the Shattered Memories slide.
Oh, I've got the one slide. Okay.
Yeah, the I Love My Daddy slide.
That was such a good game. I mean, I really like.
It really wasn't.
I mean, gameplay aside, I thought it was. I thought it was fantastically written.
Oh, everything. That game was great aside from the gameplay.
No, because the running away from the monsters was actually not that big of it, like a big part of it, and then the rest of it was just.
No, it's like how you like.
Oh crap!
That movie Interstellar was pretty great aside from the whole being a movie part. If it had been like a hamburger or like a condom, it'd be like 10 out of 10.
Okay, that's a save terminal. All right.
I don't know why I threw it condom.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't save over my data.
No, I did the new slide. Okay. Something sparkly. Oh no, that's just residual sparkliness coming out of the
Yeah, so in the original game, whenever you came across this mirror and Vivaldi would start playing, that would be your indicator that you could go back to your safe spot.
Okay.
Looking glass.
And there's an amazing bit in the first game where like you see the mirror and you're like, "Oh, good," and then like a giant rock falls on it,
Oh no!
or the ledge it's on like crumbles. Something like that happens, and it's glorious.
Oh no.
Lily, what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
Oh.
You know, I bet you anything that's foreshadowing.
Fix it for
I bet you anything at some point he's going to get a neck wound exactly like that.
Well, maybe he'll stitch himself up.
Now I'm going to blitz through the game just to see if I'm right. I need to know.
Oh, look at that television! though.
Because it's him. It's fucking him.
Yeah.
It's got his tie and shit.
Sebastian? What's wrong?
You know, I grew up with two sisters, both of who owned dolls, and I don't think I've ever in my life seen a girl actually play with dolls.
beautiful way.
I know in elementary school they would bring them, and I think they'd play with them.
Come here.
I mean, like, I knew girls who had dolls when I was a kid, and I just... Looking at this scene where there was a little girl actually playing with dolls, I've just never, ever seen that before.
Is it me, or does this guy look like, what's his face from Saturday Night Fever?
Travolta?
Yeah, John Travolta, like a little bit.
A little? I don't like you saying that, because Sebastian is like the insanely rare, like, Hispanic lead we have in a...
Okay.
in a mainstream video game, so and I'd rather not hand that off to a fucking Italian.
Alright, so I'm gonna make my way to... Okay, let me see where my stamina is.
Oh, so the stamina is that bar right there.
Oh, the
yeah.
orange.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when I run out, do I just kind of have to catch my breath for a few
Yeah,
moments?
it's like Eternal Darkness, but you actually have a bar.
Okay, cool. And then green must be my life,
Yeah.
and the fist means I'm just punching things.
That means you don't have anything equipped right now.
Yeah.
You can't even do your punch right now.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Yeah. Which takes away a little bit from the spookiness of this first bit.
Let's see.
Because if you can't do any fighting at all in a game that's about fighting, then logically you probably aren't going to be doing any fighting.
I see. So does this only work when I... This is like an antechamber, like...
Goes through.
Hey. Okay. Hold on. I see, because the thing is... Oh, hey, it's William Baker. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm doing this because... yeah. Because I played Antechamber and it trained me. Also, before I go through that door like a chump, like, I don't think this was over here before.
No, it was. Yeah, those don't work.
Oh, okay.
I did basically this exact same thing. I was like, there has to be, like, fun little things to find, and no, you're just supposed to go to the fucking door.
Oh, wait. Oh, look, when I'm winded, I'm just like, okay, walk it off, walk it off.
But you are not sexy like Alex.
No, if you played that game, you have to check behind, because the door won't always... Things don't... Yeah. I like it. Toggle flashlight, okay. Do I have batteries, or can I just leave this on?
No. I mean, you don't have batteries, so you can just leave it on.
Okay.
In
Oh,
the...
what?
The first...
Oh, locked.
It's, yeah, like, all these are locked. The first game liked to flirt with being a stealth game on occasion. And so the downside of having a light source on would be that it drew attention to you.
Okay, well, when I need it...
Yeah. I don't know if this... I don't know. I haven't played far enough in this game to know if, like, it's the same kind of way. Because the first game is it's really stealth heavy for the first area, and then just kind of gives up on stealth for basically the rest of the game. So, I don't know. Again, like, Evil Within is not actually a very good game. So this is kind of neat, actually.
Ooh,
That's
look at those brains.
one of the search team. Baker. What are you doing? 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 What are
and his friend, Candlestick Maker.
How far does it go before it rewinds?
About there, give or take. A few more frames. God, he falls really
I know
far.
he won't go all the way
There we
around.
go.
Okay. Oh, I can try to glean some
Wow, I
clues.
didn't. Well, I didn't know about this. I didn't try the camera, but if you back out, you can actually go inside the little like thingy.
Okay, I just want to see if I notice anything here that I didn't notice from farther away.
I'm just saying you can actually get a better look if you leave the camera. Can you move the
okay.
camera?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
So you just
if I walk
just walk into
inside
the
it,
blue. Oh well, there it is. Yeah.
there it is. Okay. I mean, if it's a hologram, I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's like a weird little like time bubble.
Yeah. No, I forgot that we're in a fucking matrix, so none of this rules
Yeah.
don't matter.
So like now you can examine him like up close and personal.
Huh. Wait, I want to get like a...
Like the brain matter.
Yeah.
Taking this one as a souvenir.
Yeah.
One bullet.
Oh, hey, the medulla oblongata. The one part of the brain that kids from the 90s know because of Waterboy.
Yeah. Adam Sandler.
I don't even remember the context. I just know like
So
that's
if I walk out... Oh, okay, there you go.
yeah, it goes back to normal. I don't even remember the context of the medulla oblongata thing. I just remember that was a thing I learned from the Waterboy.
So what do I get being inside here that I don't get from being out here other than the blue waviness?
And the ambient music.
Okay. Alright, let's go this way. So, who shot you, sir? There's a lot of pictures of eyes.
I'm inclined to blame Roger Rabbit, but
I mean, probably...
there's no actual
Are you sure
evidence.
somebody didn't frame him?
Well, who would frame Roger Rabbit?
Okay, nothing. Oh,
Well, that's how you progress, but I think if you go back to the kitchen, there's like something to find over there.
Block the way out.
okay, I'll head back.
Right in.
Well, I say kitchen, but I think it was...
Oh, there's a kitchen.
Okay, it was a kitchen. Or it's got a sink at least. Yeah, there's a thing right there.
Hold on, I'm fucking up the...
What are you pushing to zoom in?
I'm not. I'm...
Oh, is it just...
Because
okay.
the light bulb is behind my...
Ah,
When the
okay.
light bulb occupies the space where the hidden, where the quote camera
I see.
is, it like...
Because when I was in his office, I was trying to look at all the stuff, trying to see if there is interesting things, and I couldn't find a zoom in button. So you can use the stick to turn it around, to turn everything around, all the pictures.
Oh,
Otherwise- there you go. Yeah.
okay, nothing on the back then.
There are some.
So zoom is left trigger? Oh, just...
Yeah. There are a few like photos and things you can find where there will be like another message like on the back, but the ones I found they note them in the text box, so it's not that big of a deal.
So there's like pictures and then a hand, or wait,
I think they're gloves, yeah.
Oh, it's just gloves. Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Okay, and then this is just back to the.
Yeah.
All right.
To my knowledge, that's all there is to find. That's all I found. I like the prompt was operate, not push or anything like that.
Operate the shelf.
I don't have an operator's license for a Class B shelf. I can only operate a Class C or lower shelf.
Gate. Hallway. Okay. Other gate. Payphone?
Really old payphone.
Yeah. Not plugged in. Oh, there's the cord.
Like pre-civil rights payphone.
Hello? Shit. Who was that?
Okay.
What infuriates me about the characters in this game is that even though, especially at this point, they're all aware that they are in a simulation where anything can happen,
Manuela.
and they are constantly surprised when anything can happen.
Okay, so it's blocked. Not gonna let me
You need to go upstairs.
up the stairs.
Yeah. I'm trying to funnel you towards like the actual like.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go at a reasonable pace, but my natural curiosity wants to look at everything.
No, I was doing the same thing and I regretted it. So.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm just trying to spare you the annoyance. There is a thing to find in there. There's a little picture on the desk.
Oh, neat.
And see, it tells you. See, it says that on the back of the envelope, it says "lies, all lies." And
Oh, okay.
If you flip it around yourself, you'll actually see
Oh, wait, wrong.
other stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
See.
Ah, cool.
So, like, I don't know why they have like this bit when.
Well, I mean, I assume that I assume that I'm meant to, like... They show that symbol on the front, on top, but it's not really noticeable, but when you see it on the back, it's like, oh, there it is again, and it's a different color.
No, like, I get that. Like, that's... Like, if you... I'm just saying, the text box already tells you, like, what the thing on the back is. So it's going to discourage you from looking on the back.
Grand, okay.
Or it robs you of the shock value of finding the lies, all lies yourself.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm just wondering, like, why the fuck would they even put that in there?
I mean, I kind of thought that since it's still the beginning of the game, they're reminding you, hey, look on the back of things.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how it is throughout. I think the first game had something similar.
There's just a mouth up there.
It kind of feels like a reaction to... In the Resident Evil remake, they had a similar kind of deal, but you had to do that with basically every single item, because almost every single item had another item, like, stuck in the back.
Yeah.
Like the fucking book that had a gem embedded in the back for no reason.
Huh.
And the gem that was like a red gem until you looked at it and flipped it around. And it was like, oh, this isn't a red gem, it's a ruby.
Oh, hey. Oh, God. Oh, and he takes a picture.
Yeah.
That was stylish as hell. Like,
I was going to use another S word.
okay, so right bumper holds to enter
Yeah.
cover.
So if you hold right bumper when you're at a designated cover spot, you like it glues you to the cover.
Okay.
And you
The
can,
cover
like, select-
icon is displayed. Oh, so that little
Yeah.
downward caret is...
Downward carrot.
Well, that what do you call it? That's a carrot, right? When
No,
it's-
you're right. I think my internal thought is arrow, but
Oh.
you're right. No, you're right. It's a carrot.
Let's see, left. So you move along cover when you're holding right bumper.
Yeah.
When near a corner, move in the direction using... Oh, so you can just push forward to...
Yeah. Holding down right bumper will put you in like sneak mode. So you need to avoid being found out
Okay.
by Picture Man.
So if I... Eh?
You need to get around.
I know I'm trying to.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't played far enough to find out what his deal is. I'm assuming it's going to be stupid.
Wait, I'm wanting to move in between... I guess I hit? Oh, he didn't check.
Can you jump from cover to cover? I thought it said you could.
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do.
Try hitting like X. Just hit everything. Okay.
Yeah.
I
no,
guess you
it's-
can't. Weird. I thought it said you could.
I mean, I can...
Yeah, that's how I got.
I did
this. I didn't realize you had to hold the cover button, so I just kind of uncovered myself.
Yeah.
It's not as sexy as it sounds.
Just like the search team member.
So it was... While I'm still here, let me practice that going around the corner, because it was a little awkward.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, I'll transition to the next video.
Oh, okay, cool.
right.
So we'll see you guys next
Yeah,
time.
we'll see you guys then.